Well, hello, and welcome on in. It is Saturday, the 1st of February, 2025, and this is Gloxon TV. Today, excitingly, we're going to carry on with MSQ. It is a Saturday, after all, and that is a thing we do on a Saturday. We've only got 3 more MSQ and potentially 2 more patch things to do on a Saturday, and then we'll have to find something else to do. At least until 7.3 comes out. So yeah, so that's exciting. The interesting thing is we're entering a month of heck in terms of scheduling, because we have Thirsk Brick Show on next Saturday, a week today. So I won't be streaming next Saturday. I was planning to stream next Sunday, but I'm not 100% certain if I'll be able to. For shenanigans reasons. I can't stream on Friday because it's set up for Saturday. I can't stream on Wednesday because it's my wife's birthday. So we're basically missing 3 streams in the next week. Which one gives us Monday and Tuesday? Yeah, it's fine. We'll definitely be back on the Monday though. Then on the 22nd, I want to say, we have I'm off for Bricktastic, so that's a whole weekend. So I won't be around the Friday, Saturday or Monday, and I'm not likely to be able to do a Wednesday stream. So again, that'll be another chunk of missing days. So it works out that taking those days out and some other days that I know I won't be able to stream means I will be finishing the 200 streams around mid-January, which, as you may understand, is not 2025. 2026 is not 2025. So I'm going to have to work hard. There's about 26 streams that I need to squeeze in elsewhere. And it's a good job I know that now, at the beginning of the year. So I did, when I set this up in my head, streaming 200 days out of 365 seemed a little bit. It didn't seem particularly ambitious. Now it is, but it's okay. It's okay. We will continue on. I'm sure we will manage it. It just takes some planning and some odd streams here or there. Unfortunately, it's 200 days stream days rather than actual streams. So I can't do I'll do a 20-minute morning stream and then a 2-hour evening stream. Because that would feel like cheating. But that was my exciting morning anyway. I've spent the morning hoovering and thinking about how many streams I'm going to need to do to make it to the 200. And it turns out about 188 more. It's stream 12. Stream 12. We should probably be on stream 18 by now, but we're on stream 12. Anyway, today we are going to go from, I've written this down, our current quest, which is Solution 9, which will take us into Solution 9, oddly enough. I write things on paper. I work in IT, but write things on paper. Which, to Unto the Summit. which I think is the what do I think that is? Sorry, just checking checking Nightbot. I think it's the Aether Conquest. I think it's the final Aether Conquest. Anyway, we've waffled. We have waffled for like 4 minutes. Ow. So let's make a start. Let me write that down properly. Oh, let's be in the right window. Hello, Wooklamat. It's been a week. Solution 9. Wooklamat is eager to head to Etherkeep. Wait, Kiwa is waiting. Let's go over there. Right. Doo-ba-doo. They didn't take me with them. And I still can't fly. We did do all the Aether comments though. We did those like Monday or Tuesday, I think we did. We did those. So all we need to do is Aether quests. Which we'll do at the end. As we normally do. And of course, anyone who was watching yesterday, and we had a whole 2 viewers yesterday. One of which is me, obviously, because, you know. So I'm trying to think of another game to play on a Tuesday and a Friday. I want to keep it casual. I don't want to be doing like a story game. I want to keep those for Saturdays. So yeah, answers on a postcard. What can I play on a Tuesday and a Friday? I've been thinking about I want to play. There's a couple of like run type games that I want to play, so I might just switch to 1 or 2 of them. You'll have to be disappointed in my performance though. Hey, Kafkiwa. Yes, we are here. She's been standing there for an entire week. Just waiting. If she hasn't, we're just going to get shot to pieces. Ah, swarm we can deal with. A swarm ain't no thing. The vow of resolve, and she walks around in shorts. We're being verified. Yay! We can go in. I tell you, I quite like Solution 9. She was true to her word, wasn't she? Stupid collar.
Everkey, a tower of electro piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds. Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Soul-ution 9. In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
Yeah, very impressive.
Spectacular, isn't it? There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction. A city of shimmering electrode, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed the light back home in Tuliyolo. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore? I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations.
I think you're right.
And you want to know more about Sphene and Zoologist Dominion, do you not?
I had a feeling you'd be keen.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny.
Ooh.
The elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
All right,
Yes.
then. We'll show ourselves around.
Because our clothes will fit us right in.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
That and the food and booze.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood. We'll see you later.
Bye.
I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
Why does she keep looking like that? She can't possibly see it. It's like, I'll try and look at my own ear. No.
With this place, how can this all be the inside of a tower?
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe. But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in him. You must have been through a lot together.
You might say that. For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
How'd you like them apples?
Wait, what? You did? Eleanor Spear, why didn't you mention this sooner?
You want to explore together?
I like how she said that like she's asking for a date.
Scared or anything. Everything is just so different from home is all.
Smiling with fangs is so difficult. Alright. Come on then, walk. Well, I'm going this way because there's an Ethernet shard over here and I want to ooh to it soon. Otherwise I'll just forget. Right, now let's go and do the main Ethernet shard. Shard? Tower. Crystal. Yeah, I think down here is a little bit boring. It's just, yeah. This is one of them places where it would probably be greater if there was more people around. But up there, when we get up there, that area is pretty cool. It's a forecast terminal. One over there. We're going over here, apparently. Yay, we've won a cutscene.
Ah, there you are, Lamati.
Oh, it's weird how that grates.
Sphene.
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Oh, a request you say?
Yes, an important one.
We should have attuned to that Aether shard first.
I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zeralja.
Lol, no.
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste.
You think it's made in anger and haste? Interesting.
Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
I'm just adjusting the camera that picks me up for Mr. X.
I appreciate your concern, but you ask the impossible. Zorolja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zoralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihiola. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
I'll be there too.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely.
Of course we do. Because we're nice.
I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About
Excuse me.
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around? Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
She's just weird. Do 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 do. The Queen's Tour. Sphene stands ready to take you on a tour of Solution 9. Solution 9 sounds like some kind of bad thing. Let's begin. We shall. The woo crystals. She's taken us to see the post-Moogle. Or not. Boom, boom, boom. So this is in town, as we'd call it. I'm just popping into town. Get me some vapes. Boom, boom. A conveyor. I haven't done my Duolingo today. Which means if someone were to redeem I'd have to do one off because I have friends, and it wouldn't be right for me to dox them. Well, not dox them. I mean, it's just usernames, but it wouldn't be right for me to display their usernames on screen. So I need to do the first one to clear the friend streak. Fancy vending machines that make their drinks cold. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, sore subject. Touchy subject there. Lamachi. She's got hair hoops. I never noticed her hoops of hair. Oh, we've accepted a quest. It's like a cold open. Some of these. It's like you're going along, you've been in the quest for 45 minutes already, and then all of a sudden it says quest accepted, and you're like, oh, yeah. Oh, we get to taste food, I think. Go for the blue one. Blue one that looks like a colostomy bag. Ooh. A slab of pink hexagons. That looks tasty. Yes, I can see grape, definitely. No. Liquid-filled pouch. A revivifying tonic. No. What's this one? Perfect meal bar. All the nutrients your bodies need packed into a single foodstuff. Yikes. No. The salad paste? It's a fruit smoothie. Wow. A vegetable smoothie. No. Black and yellow tin. Cultivator. Ah, we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh. Hybrid of beef and chicken. Maybe it's not then. No. Let's have a smoothie. They lost me at chicken. Hybrid of cow and chicken. Weirdo. Let's dig in. Yes. It's because it's not really meat, Wook. Not really meat. Oh, they all look impressed. What? I had vegetable juice. Sure, it's fantastic. Do the Japanese thing of just say it's oishi. Oishi. It's oishi. Oishi desu. That's a lie. Oh. It's not a difficult question, Sven, if you're really Sven. Oh, excuse me. Is cabbage a food? What about seat cushions? Are they a food? Lies. What about lies? Are lies food? It's a small creature of some manner. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. I had vegetables. I'm not satisfied. I made a poor choice. Right, I'm going to someone's house probably, by the looks of it. Let's go! Oh, it's in a company. Yay. Let's go this way because we get this woo crystal. We've attuned. Oh, it's Tokot. Oh, and here we are next to some seats with some flowers and plants and stuff all around. A cafe called Mosaic. You can buy drinks in the cafe. So amazing. Tacos. Don't you know tacos? Boo 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 doo boo 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 doo boo doo boo boo boo. Woo crystal first. Then chatties. Then chatty chats. The doors open automatically. That's not really a thing. Every door we come across opens automatically. See, this bit reminds me of Amarot. What machine? What, the dude behind the thing? Ooh, it's the round sparkly. My mother and son. A lot of people live here. If what you were saying is true. Was it true? Do a lot of people live here? You should have borrowed the Star Trek door opening sound. Psh, 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 psh. Have some water while Milos is being unresponsive. He's allergic to lightning. You know, a lot of people are allergic to lightning. It's quite an allergy-inducing phenomenon. Do. I don't know why I'm so sleepy today. But not today. That does not look comfortable. That pillow is awful. No cure for Milos. Milos? Oh, I have to do a rota for next weekend. I'm organising the volunteers. Treats! I mean, can't you share the treats this time? We're all up for treats. Although having said that, I did overdo lunch. Oh, it's only pretending. Oh, apparently we're going. No treats for us. We are treatless. You're welcome, Sveen. Her people, her family. Having recomposed herself, Sveen is ready to continue the tour. I'm going to get a free weapon out of this. Which I might actually save for Viper. So what did you say? Where are we going? I've just completely tuned out. Guess we go this way. Let's use this Ethernet shard. And gets halfway. Walk on the side, because we're there. We're rebels. Rebels with a fork. Hello, Svene. Conveyor will report us to the government sector. Nice. You said you were afraid. It's travelling, Mamachi. Of course you're afraid. We... Just so big, so much space. Oh, we're going in.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits.
Such a
Through
weird
hard work,
idea.
Citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing.
She's got the look.
Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
Yes, I'm keen to learn too. As long as it takes less than 5 minutes. Will it?
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
That doesn't sound like 5 minutes. I wonder if it's the same or similar voice actor to Kryl. It's got very similar
In the
inflections.
distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor, Lindblum, committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude.
Not
Not
frightful.
even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
Sure, I'll give you a tour of my in-room.
But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Your Majesty, help me. I beg you, help me.
He's frantic.
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one. But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any. Please, you must do something.
Is that because you're poor? Being poor is inexcusable, you know.
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true. I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight.
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless. A queen? Name.
Insolent
Chop
wretch.
off his head.
How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9.
Yeah, what could possibly happen to you in here?
I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents.
Yes, because he's on his last legs, and that's exactly what he needed to hear, mind you. It's only a soul he's missing.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we? Right. I believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also...
Oh, sorry.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
Well, that answers that question.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
It's behind you.
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much. It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Vau Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
What were we doing? Speaking with Wuklamat. Sorry, I drifted off a little. Very tired. Not that tired, but you know. I did zone out a little bit. Yes, we'll go to Kakiwa's meeting point. We know where it is. We don't. But the magic pointer does. Can we walk on there? We can. Oh, we are such rebels. Rebels. We're such a lad. There she is. There's the big cat lady. What are we doing? Scales of blue. Scales of blue! Having seen the district to her satisfaction, Wuklemat is ready to head to the meeting point. Okay, let's accept that. So, we're supposed to go to a place called Trueview in the eastern sector. This conveyor ought to take us there. Come on then, let's convey. Ooh, we'll get a level out of this. This is the right place. Yeah, looks fairly placey. Ooh, look, it's something with blue scales. Like the quest name. That kid cannot hide for shit. You might as well jump up and down waving your arms about. What? It was blue and had a horn on his head. Yeah, I suppose. We've got to be responsible. I don't see a woo crystal. Oh, there's one. But let's destinate first. Now, this bit reminds me of Final Fantasy X too, and that's just like a giant computer. A giant PC tower. See? It's just whoever designed that was just doodling his own PC tower, and there's like someone came along and be like, "Oh right, that's done. Let's go." And he's like, "No, I was doing that for something else." He's still really crap at hiding. Look, she just walked up to us. Scared the bejesus out of Wuklemat. Yeah, let's follow the little darling. Yes, let's follow the little darling. So where's he taking us? That was a sudden turn. Are we being followed? Do we need to lose someone? He's taking us to the pub. Do. We've gone to the pub. Clement doesn't like the pub. Oh, that's his game, is it? You pay him off to bring him in? Oh, free. We do like free booze. Oh. No, apparently we don't like free booze. Yes, does this mean you're going to let us into the back without any further intervention? He's poking his ear. Ooh, a fun place. You'd ask you me questions. Let's just do the fun place. Yay, we got a top. Gives you teeth. Tessor stands stoically before the door. Hope this gives you teeth isn't just some old lady. Just, here, have my teeth. Ba ba da ba da ba da.
Wonderful! They're here!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Yeah, we saw you come in.
Amazing.
You say that about everything, though. What?
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A
hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Yes. Oh yeah, the one in
Here are
thingy.
mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. General, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
What's that?
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Good old humble Graha there.
The founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point. But they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device.
Oh, what?
Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
Lol, no?
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
Oh, thank God she's not explaining it to us again.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryle. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala.
What? I'll stop now.
Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations.
What?
This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents, the founders of Oblivion.
That make her like Queen or
Tell
something.
me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
Well, someone's happy.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
She's suggesting, you know, reading's boring and she'd like to stab something.
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Someone else doesn't want to read and wants to stab something.
Gladly.
I don't even know what she's wanting.
Bugging it up again.
Aren't you pathetic?
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
I mean, that was definitely a cry designed to get attention.
Oi, you two there. One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
Oh wow. You're just gonna do that. You're just gonna leave me to it, are you? Evanville, you're a coward. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. You want me to carry you to bed? Ah. Wants me to go and grab my Red Bull. I'm not drinking you weird energy drinks. Oh, I've got to go and get you booze. Energy booze. Might not be booze. I'm on a monster quest. Ha ha ha. They're not paying me. I was going to say they're not paying me enough. They're not paying me at all. Oi, give me energy drinks, please. I mean, honestly, that kind of thing, you just give them a thing. And just... Formulated for beginners. Jesus. fine. Rainbow wings. Well, they're not wings, but it is pretty. We so pretty. Oh, we're not pretty anymore. We are headed to the back room, yes, sir, we are. Yeah, I've got the tonic. Have you got the other stuff? You know, the money. Oh, there you go. He's all pretty now. Not gonna lie, I could do with some of that tonic. The Machi's back. She's bored a cutscene.
To ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be?
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
Well, don't think of it then.
What's his name?
Gulja.
Gulja?
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual.
What, being a blue-scaled Hubigo with a psychopath dad? Is that not unusual?
I intended to raise him as my own, but just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days, and where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll.
They know who his dad is. They're worried.
We learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gulja is Zoralja's child, that makes him my nephew.
Yay, Auntie
Assuming
Lamat.
he's
Yay.
willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Oh no, he heard. You know who that was.
Oh dear. It's Galulja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Oh, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Right, we have a plan apparently. We're getting to it, apparently. Little Footfalls. It is all Wooklamat can do not to rush off after Galulja. This is like Aliens, isn't it? It's like, oh my god, all of a sudden we've got to really look after this little girl despite the fact that she survived months without us. Proceed to Solution 9. Should we pick up the woo crystals while we're out here? Because if we pick them up, then we can just warp. Warp like warpy thing. There's definitely one round here. Is there two? Well, there's definitely one. Alright, we're missing the Arcadion, which is just down there. So let's go. There it is. It's at the top of the stairs. Oh. Always something. Ugh. Oh, too far. Oh, gosh. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Oh, we made it. Oh, I just have to rest a little bit. Sorry, feeling silly. Yay! Right, let's take advantage of scanning port 9. See, that was so much quicker than just walking. Let's ask around an outpost. Yes, let's make some nearby enquiries. Oh, we're going beyond the big wall. Spoilers, we've been beyond the big wall. We went there looking for ether currents. And we found some. Not just some, we found them all. All of the ether currents. Destination. Oh, we spotted some people. And we're going to go and talk to them, apparently. She knows Gluljar? Yeah, you haven't had to talk to yet, but you've already threatened to kill his dad. That means you're... Nonetheless, I consider him my family. Is she secretly Vin Diesel? Find and bear your heart to him. What, find a heart, bear it to him. And you've broken it? We're going south. Oh, look, cuddling chocobos. No, still can't fly. Every time. It's like we keep forgetting. Or we've developed a... what is it? Conditioned response? She stood on a rock. I'm here. Pretty. It's a town. Machidas. Big eyes. We've completed the quest. Drowned Vestiges. Uklamat is eager to follow Gululja into the ruined town. Well, let's do that then. Well, you make a phone call. I will try and avoid that flyy, flappy thing. And his friend Asterodia. Ooh, and a defective sentry. And a thingy. Yay. There she is, standing in the middle of a field, probably trying to get a signal. Oh, why am I going to the canals? Fine, I'll go and polar bear over to here. Destinate. I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with G. And now we have to do a stupid follow quest. We've commenced a duty. Our duty has begun. Where are you going? I'm hiding. Haha, you can't see me. We move up. Where next? No, it's not the tip of a spear you can see poking out. I don't see where to hide next. Here? He's going around the corner. Let's move on up a little. Right, he's nearly out of sight. Let's go. Oh no, he's pegging it. He's making a run for it. It's almost like he doesn't want to be followed. Where did he go? Yay! We completed our duty.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
Nobody seems to be bothered about me. Oh, equal squibbles.
So he's after those little ones.
He's definitely not like his dad.
Roger.
Ooh.
Not another step.
Okay. Oh, you scared off the thingies.
Run, Galuja, run!
Bet it's his friend.
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
Cuddles?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Yeah, but it's complicated.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith.
But I want to get to know her too.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots.
Lots of talking.
But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
380, you say? That's a lot.
Vessel?
Vessel, you say?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and
and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you.
That's what you took from that, Alyssa? Cooks?
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I have neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
You're captain of the knights?
You've been functioning for nearly 400 years.
And there I thought it was Guluja with whom you wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take a repast.
Yes, sure.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Where there's food.
Please, I'm really hungry.
Fine.
All right. A repast it is.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
Is it twigs? I bet it's twigs. I just remembered the bender trying to cook and not being able to cook because I couldn't taste the food. Woolback meat. Aye, it's a murder. Ooh. Excuse me, looking for food that doesn't know it's food yet. Food with legs. Can we get up here? Oh, come on. Yay! We persistinated and we got there. Exciting thing about Monday's stream is that the stream counter in the top corner will be automatic. I won't have changed it myself. How's that then? I can tell you're all impressed. That'll make the stream, it'll make the stream just so much more professional. What's more, there might be another goal counter up. Might be. I know you all have been crying out for more goal counters. This is something you couldn't do in 11. You couldn't just run away from it, because they'd literally just follow you to the end of the map. They'd follow you to the next map if they could. Well, yeah, it wasn't a tough job. You'd have tried, and I'd have been like, lol, no. Memories of a Knight. Otis is pleased with the meat you have brought him. What? Kindling? No, you want Alfino for that. Alfino's who you want for fire stuff gathering. He likes to tell people about it as well. He's almost vegan in his desire to tell people about how good he is at finding fire things. Okay, there's a processed electrope. Gimme, 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 gimme. And there's some more in there. Let's go and get some of that in there. Can we see any more from here? No. You don't want to bother me and my polar bear. It would be very, very... silly of you. Oh, but you're going to, aren't you? Fine. Fine. See, it was never going to end well. Oh, it's not in there. We can't get in there. Oh, there it is. There she blows. What are we doing? Just do that. Right, we're gonna go and find Kululja. Kululja. Let's not take the polar bear in the house. I have 5 bits of it for you. Yay, we can repast. Mostly the head of resolve. No, it's family. I'm going to go on mute because the wife's doing something. So I'm going to go on mute for a minute. But I'm still here. Getting very mushy, this conversation. That's why we're here. Talk about you. Right, I finished my mastication, so we're back on microphone. For this very long story. Oh. Ooh. She's a soul survivor. It's not the name of a thing, is it? No. Oh, he was a test subject. And now he's a robot. The Endless. It doesn't sound like a very good name. Well, it's kindness with an undercurrent of... It wasn't, isn't. Boo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Of the ear. She doesn't know who the ear are. Seems likely. Oh, Erenville's up to something. What are you up to, Erenville?
Nahe? Is that you?
Is that Nahe?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend.
At least a week.
Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
Mm-hmm.
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
She can't remember her.
It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
Ooh. We know what that means.
Serious? Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Ellen Espia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
This cannot be.
I think she's an endless.
The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
What a time to get a phone call from a dead lady.
Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Shenanigans. There are shenanigans. At a crossroads, Otis looks pleased with himself insofar as his vessel can indicate. Yay, everyone's going to get along great. Only part of the way. You got somewhere to be, Otis? Oh, now we're going to need to talk to Wukalamat first. About Sphene. Oh, excuse me. Quick stop at the drift downs. Oh, is that little? Okay. That's a place. What always gets me about sort of like games like this is obviously like these small towns that you come across with 8 people in them are meant to be representative of much larger settlements. Not large settlements, just larger. And so when you see something like the Drift Downs, which is like got 3 people and 2 containers in it, it's sometimes hard in your head to think about that as representing a larger settlement. Does that make sense? Or am I overthinking things? Ooh. There's a gargant. I think we need to go over here. I think we need to do this bit. Oh, there's an R8. Apparently they don't care that I exist. Which is fine by me. Is it Dune here? You know, it's like... Can any of these be considered like houses? Hi, blind bunny lady. Call her that because she's a bunny lady and she's blind. Could just call her Tapu, given that's her name. Oh, she gets everywhere, this Sveen. Booply dooply 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 doo. Booply doop doo. A private word in private. With the lady who's probably not really a lady. Dooply doop doo. Yes, we know about the Endless. Are we keeping out his secret? Doo, doo. Do, do, do. That's what those dots mean. Do, do, do. No? No, I wouldn't. Maybe she's broken. Tell us more about the energy the Endless need. Oh, go on. Go on, 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 go on. Go on! Go on. She's not. She's not. Darn it. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, at least we know we've got Aether quests to do when we get to. We came over the right one, so let's go back over the left one. Just keep things, keep the wear even. We want to keep the wear even on these things. Yay, Otis!
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sphene.
Ah, 'tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline.
He's got to decline.
Longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. Such an uncomely one besides.
Ah, you don't look that bad. I'm beginning to think that's a nervous laugh.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Guluja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I think someone likes cooking.
I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, have you? Who are you? Oh, it's one of the twins. Can't remember the name of either of them.
Nostalgia, was it?
Nostalgia. There we go.
It's Zeralja. He marches to Vanguard.
No! The bugger.
He's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Ryakoi is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
In the meantime, we will...
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Otis, I need you to keep Guloja safe.
You needn't ask.
But she did anyway.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Kululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance.
Lies.
When battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
That's probably true.
Yes, sir.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tulichola?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be reet.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. Vow of Reason is not to be underestimated. I'm coming, Soralsha. And we will finish this once and for all.
Yay. See, I agree. Ooh, we get to pick. Let's have money. We do like the monies. Several cutscenes, eh? Well, you know. There'll likely be an ad in the middle of there, but let's go. The Protector and the Destroyer. Wuklamat has a request to make before setting off to confront Zoral-Ja. Sure, I'm fine with that. Oof, excuse me. Wayakwe. Then you mean to turn his regulator off? Yeah, sure, why not? We believe in you, Lamachi. Doop doop doom 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 doom. You tell him, I say. We've accepted a quest. Ooh. It's Zoalgia.
Zorolja!
Watakwa. Oh, Yakwa.
You disappoint me, Uklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
Not really.
I am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again?
No, it'd be one-on-one, I'd imagine.
Not that it would make any difference.
Yeah, you'll still lose either way. See what I did there?
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Yeah, but Papa had 2 swords. You've only got 1 axe.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended, Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
You tell him.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for.
You don't.
Sneaky.
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
I'm not letting anyone else die.
You go, Lamachi.
You will never surpass Papa.
Ooh, burn.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
Oh, whose hands are
He may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tulihiola gives me strength even now. Ah! Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sphines.
How gullible you are. All of this is Phyt's doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Oh, is it an alliance? No, it's not. That was silly.
Liar! Sphine would never do that.
Is she behind her?
The King of Resolve
Yep.
speaks the truth.
Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. It's all getting a bit weird.
on Tural was no less my desire than Zeralja's.
No.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family? About wanting to see them smile?
I do this for them. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you. But I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
No.
Behold
Oh, no. Oh.
the benevolent Queen's Fiend. An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
It's all coming out now.
Or machine, or whatever you are now, you bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As queen, I will do anything to protect them. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back. Is this the strength that the love of Tuliyola lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It will never be you! As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me!
He broke his thingy! His thingy's broke! If he were to die now...
You can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it.
Teeth.
Give the order to the fleet. Raise Tuliyola to the ground and harvest every last soul.
No.
It is over for Tuliyola. Your works, your people, all will be ash before the day is done.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn's servant.
Thank you for the follow. Motorbikes. Flying motorbikes.
They're coming!
They are. Well, he's prepared.
Well, come on then, you tin bastards.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
I'm Head Sauro. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
Oh, those poor things.
The spirit. We promised Valkona we deliver him a mountain of scrap, and I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Sure thing, Ginger. Sure thing. Get on with it. What was his name? Kakwe? Oh, you're in for it now, boys. Girls.
The ones below are yours.
You got it. Wait, what do you mean below?
Nice.
Don't see that every day.
Ooh, some more cat boys. And cat ladies, obviously. It's Thancred! He's here!
And this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks. While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tural.
Does that mean...
As
oh,
I,
yes. There we
it was
go.
an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm.
You tell him, Oyanje.
And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Oh no, not Tuliolal. Seem a lot more competent this time around than they did the first time around.
Damn it! Come no closer, you bastards!
Easy, yeah.
That was a near thing. Are you all right? You saved your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to my rescue. Pakul Chacha. Thank you.
Ah, still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous. But I could get used to it.
Right. We're not done yet.
We're holding our own against their infantry. But what of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
Countermeasure, eh? Oh, okay.
A bleeding dragon!
Well, that works.
What in the Navigator's name is it doing here?
It's killing spaceships.
Tuliyollal
Airships.
entered into an alliance with Radzat Khan. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
Yay, more dragons!
Right in the nick. Tuliyollal shall never forget this debt.
Oh, tiny, tiny Ashdire.
We will hold out, Lamachi. So keep your eyes forward. And do what only you can do. Finish this. And return home, safe and sound.
Meanwhile, in the other place.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
LOL.
Useless. All of you.
Oh, poor guy.
Your Majesty.
Enough of this! Enough!
Oh, perhaps she does care after all.
You wouldn't harm my people.
Out of my way.
Well, that went badly. Oh, he had no more.
Have you gone mad?
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Zeralja to Everkeep. Initiate court blood.
I mean, I'm not gonna... I mean, I don't know, but it doesn't sound good.
Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
There you go. Didn't sound good.
No! Damn you! Stop!
Please, Father, stop!
Kululcha! I told you not to come!
Kululcha.
You must flee, Kululja. It isn't safe.
I'm not going anywhere. I have to stop my father.
I am not your father.
I mean, all evidence to the contrary, to be honest.
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me.
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
No, not the red eye thing. That's always bad. Red eye thing, always.
Oh, yes?
Never a good thing.
What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep.
Okay.
There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
We could do it now. Could we not do it now? No, we can't do it now. Boo.
I must protect them.
Yes, you must. Get on with it. Oh, poor robot person. Poor Otis. His eyes. Otis Redding. No. No. I suppose not. We must hurry back to Everkeep. Then why are you chatting? We've got an instance. Are we ready? Are you ready? Yes. Ooh, get savings. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Doesn't look like it's going that well.
Ow.
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Oh, he's such a dick.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
Well, here we come. All cavalry like. I wouldn't get up. They got up. And now they're about to get shot again. Or will they? No. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
What have you done?
Me? I didn't do anything.
Sveen, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
Seems a bit limited.
If there's something you can do, then do it. Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
And she has a big axe. If you care for your people, then protect them. The perfect lip sync.
I deceived you all, and still...
Don't care about you, care about your people.
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not. There's nothing I wouldn't do for them.
Then let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do.
Is that a bong in that picture? Not that I have any idea what a bong looks like.
Please, everyone,
Right, we're dutying. Just get... Yay! That's a thing you can do, apparently. She has a building permit.
Right. Let's deal with these ones first.
Alright. Queen's Fiend with the building permit. Right, that's them dealt with.
There are still those we can save. We keep moving.
Yes, we will. Come on, let's go. Oh no, can't get over there. Parents must be so proud. Help! Help! It's unfair. They're not even machines.
Fiends too! Damn you, Zaraja! Up to us to stop them.
Yeah, have some of that. Yay! Follow me! Oh, let's... Take deep breaths, because that'll help.
Now, be at ease.
We've cleared the way. No time for this nonsense. Are you hurt? Of course you're hurt. Just get out of the way. Come on, let me through. Is that Kryl? Kryl's painting all over them. If only if we got... Have I missed something? You get down here and they're all purple and... Well, they are all purple. They're all like pink and blue and a variety of interesting hues. More! Graha's not having a great time of it. Let's use our skills in multi-murder to deal with these. There we go. Where next? Ooh.
Looks like that does it for this area.
Does, doesn't it?
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on Trueview.
Well, let's go and do something about it then.
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into 2 groups.
Bet she doesn't want to stay with the wounded.
Kryl, Raha, please stay here and render aid. The rest of us will go and
Of course,
the machines.
of course, she doesn't want to stay with the wounded.
All right.
Which is fair. She's not exactly a healer. Although she's red mage, so she has cure, cure, and she can raise at a bush. If she remembers and she's got it and happens to notice that someone's died.
Otis, you've got to wake up.
Yeah, Otis, wake up. The Otis bluing. See, you've got some friends. Come on then, let's do a job on yous. No, let's not hit Walk. She'd get mad at us. Otis.
Out of it, Otis. Don't you recognize us?
Well, obviously not. You're not mad. Oh, don't give me this stuff. Oh, they're not content with just being annoying. They've got to be annoying.
The machines obey him.
Well, he's one of them. And he's charming.
Second formation! Seize the glory of victory!
I assume that means... Nope. Oh, great.
Something about him is familiar, but it couldn't be.
Yeah, no, it's probably not.
Third formation! Onward for Alexandria!
Really?
It is him, the captain of the knights.
Yes. Probably should do some of this. Fourth formation.
The looks of this. Everyone, keep your guard up.
Well, that's your job. You are the tank.
Bring him to his senses.
Well, I'm trying. Apparently I don't have a sense-breaking lance.
Remembers me, then perhaps.
Ah, he's not going to remember you. Ooh, itchy eye. Bad time to get itchy eye. Yes, well, okay. Do that. We done? We're done. We have killed Otis. It's Otis bluing or Otis still redding?
Right, he's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
That angle suggests otherwise. Yeah.
Otis, no!
Ooh, oh, he remembers. How pleasant.
I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
He's going green? Was his eyes green before? Oh, well, he looks very, very pretty.
Otis!
Pray, Stand back, Your Majesty. I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
I swear his eyes were blue before.
Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens.
Oh, does this mean Otis was fake boss and this is real boss?
Apologies for the trouble I caused.
Yeah, you should be. Now I have to kill fake but real boss.
I shall fight with you. Tis but a flesh wound.
Don't you start.
It's building up energy. Have care.
Nope. You were right, Lamity. I was wrong. I don't know why I thought that was a good place to stand. Oh, go. Violent. Oh. So we want to be here. Then not here. Oh, crack. Oops. Let's just follow other people. Who's the healer? Is it Alice? No, Alice can't be the healer. What are we doing?
Let's split up and deal with them.
Okay. Well, I've got an Otis to help. I'm not sure what Dot is going to help, but more of them.
Not holding anything back, are we?
And this isn't going well. Let's take this one out, because this is most likely the one we can get. Why aren't we doing any damage to it?
Behold, the blade work of a royal knight.
Well, you get on with it then. Excellent. Good work, Mr. Royal Knight. Oh, for flip's sake. Yeah, so you're going to do that same thing again. Do the same thing again, because, you know, it sucks. I managed one. We're not doing this, are we? Question is that intentional? Oh, that's not a good place to be stuck. It could be worse. It's worse.
Not good. At this
It's
rate.
super worse.
Upon mine honor, we shall weather this storm. Now, lay the fiend low.
Oh, we've rod.
not yield, even should it cost me my life.
Yeah, don't yield. Do not yield. Let's go stand over here, because that's where we're supposed to stand. Don't die yet, Otis. We're working on it. We are working on it. Not fast, though, apparently. We might not do this. Oh, we did, just. Poor Otis.
Otis.
Oh, now he's Otis deading.
Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered.
I suspect he'd be fine with that.
He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Bye then. Ooh, Gefkiwa and that guy. Tossa?
We're fine, but Otis is...
Everyone be like,
So
who the heck's
one who
Otis?
was looking after Galulja.
Thanks to you, Soul-ution 9 has been spared the worst, but the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
Yeah, sure. Let me get me box of plasters. Ooh, money, 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 money. A comforting hand. Wuklamat wishes to do what she can for the people of Soul-ution 9. Yeah, probably not. She doesn't seem the kind type. Well, she does. She pretends to be the type. It just feels like she isn't. Alright, we've got to be comforting. We've got to be a comforting hand. Booply dooply dooply doo. Oh, look. Floor's a bit dirty. Here too, and there's some stones. It's going to take a broom to clean this up. Possibly a mop. Ooh, exhausted man. Well, he's not going to be able to help us. He's tired. Oh, he's alright, he thinks. Are the rumours true? What rumours? Well, as long as you're comforted, we've done our job. Stunned woman is getting assisted. Is it over? I'm still alive? Yep. Not my war, your war. You all started it. We was all just happy as Larry. Never been so scared in my life. Yeah, someone probably will. It'll probably be me. It's kind of my thing. It's what I do. Into the whatever this is. The Neon Stein. Tassos, that's what his name is. Let's go to the back room. Tassos can let us in. Ooh. Hello, Clement. You do that. You talk to him, and I'll do something else. Or maybe I won't. Or is it me that's got to talk to him?
Are you all right, Gulorja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
Yeah, huh?
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
Yeah, huh? Well, to be fair, it wasn't your dad that killed him.
I'm sorry.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Yeah, huh? Smart kid. 3 for 3 so far.
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Oh, don't be like that.
Listen to me, Gulucha.
How he doesn't have any
You're
ears.
right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
You have Auntie Lamachi.
Take a look around.
You have us, Gulucha. All of us. We'll be with you. Through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
That's gotta hurt her palms. Do 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 do. Yeah, you look sleepy. Well, I mean, all the time you just look sleepy. Right, we've comforted 3 random strangers and a king, so we're in a good shape. Ooh, some interference on the telly. Yeah, until the meeting. That's my life. Waiting for meetings. Do do do. Do 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 do. Unto the summit. Kakiwa wishes to hold a strategy meeting. Because that's always exciting. Wah 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 wah. It's a telly thing, kinda. Oh, we're gonna have to walk up the stairs. Ooh. Is it stairs? Well, that's a relief. Oh, so that's red. That's the red bit. Uh-huh. It's the soul laundry room. But we want the ethical discussions now because we haven't been playing long enough. Well, that was a fun little animation. Precisely. Yes, I figured it would go without saying. It always goes without saying. You never get to a point where it's like you actually find out what the quest's about, and then you can be like, actually, you know what? Well, I mean, you can, but you can just abandon the quest. But it'd be nice to have some agency beyond that. You have to ask. You can ask your mum if she's dead. Right, off with you then. Leave Erenville to stew in his disappointment at his mother's lack of ability to tell them the truth about death. Bye, Erenville. Do. Scanning port 9. Well, that's the end of the main scenario quests that we're doing today. So we'll go off and do the flying quests. And then I think we'll call it. My research suggests there's only 2. It's weird because there's normally a chain. There's normally like 6 or 5. 5 I think. So like 1 on its own and then 4 in a chain. But apparently that might not be the case. Yopia! Fit for survival. Fight for survival? Yopia is gazing anxiously up and down the path. Sure, we'll check your mate out. Oh, going upwards. I thought they said I'm heading south, and this is not south. Unless we go through... no. Why would we go through here and head south? It would tell us if we were doing... Oh, I'm following the wrong quest marker. Sigh. Yeah, defective turret, you're right. I am a fellow defective adventurer. Oh, go away, Gomphetherium. Over here. Do. Passionate phytologist. No, don't lock onto him. Get off the Dawn thing and then talk to the passionate phytologist. What am I doing at it? What are you doing at it? Oh, that's what you said. Okay, fine. Come on then. This way. You coming? Don't get attacked. Oh, is that? Is he ours? He must be. He's red. Oh, don't just stand in the puddle. Oh, how am I supposed to protect you if you just stand in the puddle? You still with me? Oh, come on then. Ooh, itchy arm. Off you go then. Be safe. Yay! Where's the other one? Down there. Wow. Wow. That's a walk. Oh well, we're going this way now. I've decided. Probably would have been easier to go the other way. Oh, of course. It's a stupid hole. Ooh, we're very close. Well, not very close. By the time we finish this, we'll be about 13 million away, so it's 10 quests maybe? 11? 11 maybe? I don't know how many there are, although it's entirely possible that a run through the Origenics just makes us a level 100. Of course, it's over there. But we do have a level 99 Viper to pick up the slack, so we're good. We're here, we finally made it. Uishe. He who remembers. Uche's problem is perhaps best solved by an outsider like you. Oh, yeah. Sure. Let's go and talk to the guy about being sad or something. Oh, he's miles away. Perhaps that's why this isn't a multi-stage quest line, because it takes a darn long to get to where you need to be. Yay, we've discovered a new area. There he is. Hola. Travelers from beyond the barrier. Yes, a couple of times. Yay, we're doing some cleaning. Wipey wipe, 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 scribble, scribble, wipe, wipe, scrubby, scrubby, clean. Put some proper elbow grease into this one. There's the other one over there. Yep. All those 99 levels to clean some graves. Oh, maybe this is a quest line. Maybe he's the one that carries it on. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to start filling the graves. Yay! Well, at least we can fly now. Woo! We're free! Right, I'm going to head back. Let's see if we can do all the locations while we're here. Over there, over there, over there. Oh, maybe we can't. I don't know. I don't want to... You know what, let's head back over here. We can get this on the way. We'll go and park next to... Kafkiwa. And then we will end the stream. Because we've done everything we planned to do. And it's stream endy time. Actually, we're going to park in here because we can just log out here. Or will I? Okay, right, we've got 3 minutes before the ad starts, so I'm going to stop here. Yeah, let's see if there's anyone I can raid out to. raid channel. I'm going to go on to We Done. So, yeah, I will be back on Monday with a LEGO stream. So that's exciting. Yeah, and Tuesday we'll be back to probably Final Fantasy XIV, though I might find another game to play. The next time we'll be doing main scenario quest is probably a week tomorrow. I will probably try and do some of the next steps a week tomorrow, but I do have a D&D session that day, so I'm going to have to finish around 5ish. But we'll give it a try. Might even start a little bit earlier, but there's nothing next Friday, and we've got no quiz stream on Thursday night. We're going to raid out to Mr. Celestial Voyager, because that's generally who I raid out to. And yeah, so please join in. Please go along and say hi. And thank you very much. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the views. I will see you Monday.